Hidden in the shadows of history lies a secret genius whose inventions could have rewritten the modern world. Nikola Tesla, whose papers were seized and some of whose experiments vanished without a trace, discovered ways to send energy through the air. Free, limitless, and unseen. Some claim he even designed devices that could manipulate the weather or destroy distant targets without touching them. Labeled crazy by those who couldn't understand, Tesla's work was deliberately buried, stolen, and forgotten, until now. In this video, we uncover technologies that were hidden for over a century. Inventions the world was never meant to witness. Sometimes what we see in history is only the tip of an iceberg. Nikola Tesla was truly one of its most mysterious and brilliant figures. Everyone knows his name, but the reality of his life and ideas is an unseen legacy of science. This video is not just another biography. This is a journey into Tesla's hidden world, his stolen technologies, suppressed inventions, and why others once labeled him crazy. Get ready, because here the boundary between what you know and what you have yet to learn disappears. Nikola Tesla was born in 1856 in the village of Smiljan, in what was then the Serbian Empire. From an early age, he possessed an extraordinary visual imagination. Tesla could build entire machines in his mind without needing to draw them. He spent nights gazing at the stars, thinking about energy and electricity, not just as technology, but as a language of the universe. In his youth, he even told his family that one day he would light up the entire world with electric power. Tesla studied magnetism and electromagnetic waves. His first major breakthrough was the alternating current AC system, a revolutionary idea that many scientists and businessmen of his time found difficult to understand. But for Tesla, this was not just technology. He wanted to provide free energy to the world. His idea couldn't be realized openly because the energy companies and financial interests saw it as a threat to the economic structure of the time. In 1884, Tesla came to the US and worked with Thomas Edison. Edison was a supporter of direct current, DC, while Tesla knew AC would be the future of power. This was more than a technical difference. It became a war of influence and money. Tesla was called crazy because his ideas seemed radical and even frightening to his contemporaries. One of Tesla's most mysterious projects was the Wardenclyffe Tower. A giant transmitter meant not just for wireless telecommunication, but to broadcast free electricity worldwide. The tower's design was staggering. It extended pipelines deep into the earth to harness its natural electrical properties. Tesla believed this could create a global power grid, using the earth itself as a conductor. Tesla was a pioneer in radio and wireless communication. He filed key patents on radio as early as 1897, years before others got credit. Yet Guglielmo Marconi became famous for radio, and Tesla's early contributions were hidden for decades. In June 1943, after Tesla's death, the US Supreme Court recognized his earlier radio patents, finally acknowledging the truth. Tesla also spoke of a high-energy beam device often called teleforce, or the death ray. While no functioning prototype exists in public archives, Tesla's own notes show he discussed electromagnetic potential far beyond his time. Some of these materials were locked away or taken by authorities after his death. Tesla died alone and broke on January 7, 1943. But history shows he was not crazy. He was simply ahead of his time. AC power electrified the world, and technologies like radio, wireless communication, and even concepts behind modern Wi-Fi and radar stem from his inventions. Many of his ideas are still not fully realized. Tesla was not only interested in electricity. His deeper message was that energy should be a human right, not a source of profit. Science should enhance life quality, not create barriers. Technology should not serve only closed systems. It should be open to all. In 1926, he even predicted global wireless communication, anticipating smartphones and modern networks decades before their existence. Tesla often stayed awake for days, designing devices entirely in his mind. He sometimes saw the outcomes of experiments before they happened. Some theories suggest his visions were linked to telepathy or energy perception. Many of his experiments were blocked by the US and European governments, and a number of his records were deliberately destroyed or kept hidden. Tesla's stolen technologies included radio, wireless energy transmission, and some military prototypes. Marconi took advantage of his patents, and the Teleforce project, along with other notes, were seized or hidden by authorities. This theft and concealment allowed energy companies and business interests to profit, while the world remained deprived of free energy and limitless technology. Tesla died alone and in poverty on January 7, 1943. Yet his inventions changed the world. After his death, it became clear he was not crazy. His ideas were simply too advanced for the time. As sea power illuminated the world, radio and wireless communications were built on his patents, and modern Wi-Fi, radar, drones, and even electric vehicles are extensions of his vision. History shows that great discoveries often appear frightening because they challenge existing interests. Tesla teaches us that what seems mad may actually be the beginning of the greatest inventions of the future. His stolen technologies, secret projects, and visionary ideas are now revealed, and we know his story. Tesla was never merely crazy. He was ahead of his time, and his ideas are still not fully realized. Tesla's genius was not just in his inventions, but in his vision of a world powered freely, where knowledge and energy were available to all. Many of his contemporaries could not understand his ideas, which is why he was often dismissed as eccentric or crazy. Yet history now proves that his concepts were revolutionary and far ahead of their time. Imagine if Tesla's suppressed inventions had survived intact. The world could have been powered without cost, wireless energy transmission might have been commonplace, and even modern warfare could have been dramatically different with controlled electromagnetic devices. Many of today's environmental and energy challenges might have been solved decades earlier. Tesla was never truly crazy. He was a visionary whose ideas threatened existing powers and financial interests. Many of his projects were censored or stolen, yet his legacy lives on. Today, as we rediscover his work, we can appreciate the true scale of his genius, a genius that sought to make the world brighter, freer, and more connected. This is the story of Nikola Tesla, a man ahead of his time, whose ideas continue to inspire generations. We have researched more historical facts. What you learn in this video is just the beginning. Like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the rest.